Welcome to the Texas T Podcast. I'm your host, Hook Dog. Got a special guest in the building, man. My co-host today, man. Big Mike Babels, you know what I'm saying? Big time, man. What's going on, man?
How y'all doing, man? Thank you for having me, brother.
Yeah, man. It's all good.
Yes, sir. All love.
Goddamn. It's all love, man. Today we was gonna talk about a lot of different subjects, but I was kind of railroaded by a situation, which is my situation, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can call it my testimony, my story, or whatever you want to call it, or however. But everybody know with my mama, she passed away or whatever. My child's mother shot her, right? So this happened in 2022. So I've been making posts about, like, you know, I make my posts here and there about my mama and shit like that. You know, I make my little grieving post or whatever. So I make my little grieving post every once in a while. And I just made a grieving post, and that shit went crazy. That shit went crazy. Like I just remember going to sleep and waking up and like just followers and shit, right. A lot of traction and shit like that. And I'm just like, God damn. And I'm looking, I got his comments, negative and positive and shit. But at the same time, it's like people wondering, like, damn, what happened? You know what I'm saying? I felt weird about it, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie because it's like I ain't trying to sell my story.
Right.
I thought that it was gonna be kind of pushed out to people who, you know, I already know my situation kind of, so I ain't, you know, I could be subtle with my captions and shit like that, but it did what it did, so we here. Basically, my nigga, and you don't really know the details of the story, right?
Nah, what I was gonna say to even jump it off was, what was the original post that got people asking, inquiring about it?
Well, she had her first day of school, so I took her to school. Like, you know, you do the little parent, you know, you walk them to the front and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we was taking pictures and shit, and my daddy wife was taking video. She took like a video, and I posted a picture of me hugging her, and I said, my baby seen my mama get shot. I said my mama got shot. Like, I said something about my baby seeing my mama get shot or something, but I said I take on all that stress, like, for her type shit. I take on all that shit to, you know, whatever. So, it did what it did, and I call myself, like, responding to every single comment, responding to every comment. I ain't used to that type. Yeah, every single one. Trying to explain myself, and I'm just like, everybody like, story time, you do a story time. I'm just like, story time sounds like some female shit, like some internet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm like, I can tell what happened, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell it how y'all want me to present it. I can just do it how I ain't gonna do it in parts and shit. I'm just gonna do how I do it. But basically, man, what happened was I had a partner, my childhood friend, Corey. He had his kinfolk. It was his cousin. Around this time, his baby mama now, her name Brittany. Like, we was going to her house. Her house is the kicker house. So I know to go over there. We gonna get drunk. She gonna have some homegirls or something over there. I'm gonna fuck some shit like that. I'm gonna try to hit some, some shit like that. So just so happened one time his cousin was over there, and I was belligerently drunk. I was drunk, fam. And you know how it is when you drunk, bro. Even fat hoes look good, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, me and her fuck, and I don't think nothing of it, bro. And I linked up. I think I linked up. I went over there again. I think I hit her again. I didn't talk to her after that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't, it wasn't that. She hit me up and tell me she pregnant.
Yeah, so even from that standpoint, me and you, like brothers, and me being in and out.
Yeah.
Me seeing the situation, even me, how it ended up turning out, I never even really got to ask how that happened. Because I'm just looking at that and seeing that, like, nah, that ain't bro. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't the type of nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't the type of nigga to go that route. Like, and you know what's crazy? Man, it's
life shit.
Liquor make ugly hoes look good.
Yeah.
And that's just what that is, you know what I'm saying? But
And me never being able to just it being so touchy and being so close.
Yeah, you ain't never want to bring it up type shit.
Never.
Yeah,
never.
Yeah.
I'm looking around, you know, seeing the baby, seeing the situation, and being around, but nobody wanna. I'm kind of. Kind of a breath of fresh air, bro, to get there.
To be able to get the end,
yeah, because I got so much love for you. We don't know if you ready to talk about it or.
I'm gonna be honest, like it took a lot, like even just seeing the people that's on the post and shit, and some of the shit that people were saying, it took a lot for me to even get mentally prepared. I was just in the car, and I was on the phone with my partner WAP, and he was like, "Bitch, don't get too drunk, and I'm like. Nah, I said I'm just trying to get my head right before I get on this camera.
Yeah.
And I caught myself like, man, nah, don't get too like just kind of just sip. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't want to get into that. You don't want to dive into that emotion and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like I'm really putting myself out here now. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of nerve wracking. But let me get back to it. So, basically, she told me she was pregnant. I said, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm like, you sure it's mine? Like, you know, some shit like on that end type shit. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, man, she came. My mama was like, she finna come stay with us, cause she had nowhere to go type shit. And she finna come stay with us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all took her in.
Yeah, like the places that she was gonna be, my mama didn't want her to be there while she's carrying my baby type shit. So she said she gonna come here and you gonna do it the right way. I'm like, nah, mama, let her go. She got family. Like, let her, you know, let her. I don't want her here. Like, and then she ended up coming or whatever. And then I said, I didn't know she was mental, bro. Like, it didn't show. It didn't show before. It really didn't, fool. Like, not the way it did later. You know what I'm saying? But
liquor. Yeah.
However, man, like I just feel like when she moved in, bro, I started to see little signs, and I'm like, Mom, this bitch crazy. You know what I'm saying? This bitch kind of throw it off. Like, I'll wake up sometimes and like she'll be staring at me. Like I'll wake up like, man,
like she up, you sleep.
I slept at the foot of the bed. She kind of laid diagonal up there, but you can be comfortable. We're not together.
Yeah.
But you could be comfortable in the crib. I'm gonna make sure that ain't no hiccups or whatever about it. Right. So, man, everything go good. Then she end up getting into a situation with my sister kids, and she had to move out. You know, she had to go and she had to move out, but she was like 8 months pregnant. So the next call that I got. And the reason why I'm skipping like that because a lot of the shit that happened in between then it wasn't really important. It wasn't no build up. I wasn't mean to her, none of that shit, right? Yeah. But it's like then after she moved out and moved with, I guess I don't know if it was a mama or cousin, whatever, she called and said she was in labor. So we went and my baby, like for one, my baby was born with syphilis in her blood. Okay. So she had to go to NICU. So that means that she was out there fucking around pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like, and something really could have happened to my baby, man. Like, so I take that into consideration. But then I said, okay, I'm just gonna be here. Like, I didn't know how to. I seen her come into this world, right? Right. But it's like how can I say this? Like, I ain't never seen no shit. You know, baby birth, you never seen no shit like it. So it do something to your head. It did something to my head, fool. Like, and this shit just, I don't know, fool. It just like I just knew I was gonna be there. I knew I was gonna be there.
How long she was there? How long she was staying there with y'all?
The whole term.
The whole time?
Yeah, the whole term, fool. Like, and it's like, I was nice to her. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when she had the baby, everything was cool until Jordan was like 3 months old, and then
she's still there.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Because it's like at the same time, like, I was willing to, like my mama really wanted me to do right by her. So I was like, I would be with her if I would force the situation to make sure my baby is here and make sure she's not going nowhere else to be out here, you know, woo. Yeah. But then I told you I would wake up and she'd be staring at me. So I was like, Like, not for real. Like that shit was like, and I'd be like, and she'd be like she said she'd be saying little shit in here and like here and there. So I just like in my head I knew I wasn't gonna be with her, but I'm like I gotta be here for my baby. So, I was on the run. Like whenever she told me she told me she was pregnant, I had just caught a dope case and I bonded out before because I was gonna get a probation hold. I didn't get the probation hold because I got bonded out by I forgot this nigga name. It was my lawyer, but mama hired him. She got me out on a lawyer bond, and I went on a run for like a year. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to go to jail, bro. I miss my baby. Like growing up and shit, and then her first birthday was coming up and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then right before I had to go to jail. I knew I was gonna go. I was gonna sign for 2 years, or I was gonna do 6 months in the SCORE program, or whatever. So I said, okay, I know I'm finna be gone. Now, let me bring you back because I don't want to lose you. But my baby mama caught an assault case on my baby, handling my baby wrong and shit like that, like holding her by like her neck and shit like that, like trying to fight and shit, like with a newborn. So it's like she caught an assault case for that shit, and I just, man, when I was going, bro, I was on the same page with her, bro. I was just like, I was just like,
That didn't alarm everybody then when she caught the assault case, huh?
Man, I was just telling her, I'm like, man, my mama need she need to get her so we can be able to take care of her. Just get yourself together.
Yeah.
Let me go do this time. Let me get myself together. And it is what it is. You know, and she was like, cool. She said, you sign over your rights? I signed over my rights. I said, cool. So I signed over my rights. We both met up at the courthouse. We signed over the rights to my mama. That by my mama, like everybody in my relationship with my mama.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, that's the only person in the world I ever trusted to be with my baby type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I did the time, I got out. My baby, she getting older now. She starting to say words. She walking, all that shit. So whenever I get back in touch with, cause I kind of was on some like block her from everything shit. My baby mama, like I ain't want to have no contact with her cause I ain't want no trouble. But it's like I was fucking with this one broad, and on holidays and shit like that, Trinisa, I call her name Fat or whatever. That's her nickname. Fat would show up and she'll just cause problems. So I was telling my mama, like, mama, look, I ain't finna be showing up to no holiday events if it's gonna be an issue every time, because these police getting called, all this shit going on and shit, and then this bitch is saying that I killed her ex and like nuts, like weirdo shit. I don't even know who you date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that type of shit, fool. So it's like, shit. It's like shit. I ain't see that shit coming, P. I ain't see it coming. I ain't see it coming. But I'm gonna go to the day of, because I ain't really talked to my baby mama before that shit happened, really. My mama would meet her for meets. Like, they would meet up for visits and stuff like that. My mama would, like, give her money. She'd call my mama for, like, if she needed her and shit like that or whatever. So it's like, I'm kind of bagging up at the time. At this time, I meet Emmy. Like, me and Emmy had just got together, and we stand in the cabinets and shit. So it's like, I wish I would have been nicer to her, but, like, I wasn't mean to her, fool. Like, I don't know.
So everybody had their own separate time.
Right. It's like, nigga, my mama came and dropped my baby off, fool. Like, that shit, it's like, it was early, fool. I remember she got us some McDonald's. She used to get a McDonald's breakfast and shit, or whatever. But she came, bro, and she, like, dropped off, nigga. Next thing you know, nigga, I get a call, nigga, and she got shot. And it's like, shit, that shit, I ain't know she was dead. No. So I called my sister. I called Snookums to see what she was, because I knew Snookums was down the street. Nikki wasn't. So I was like, shit, come pick me up. So that I don't even remember who she was with. Ashley. So they picked me up. I've been walking down the street, and then I remember going to the hospital, and then shit, we asked her name. It was not in the system. And that shit, I knew. And then the doctor came in and told me, for that shit broke me. It broke me.
Man.
It broke me. But it's like, but I ain't gonna lie. People always tell me like how strong I am and shit, fool. Like I don't even care to cry. Like being like, to me, bro, crying shows strength because it showed that I'm not afraid to be vulnerable in front of the world type shit. But it's like shit. They're my everything, bro. And it's like shit. I didn't know how to take that shit. So the first year was hard. Second year was harder. You know what I'm saying? Like around that third year, I started figuring out like how to get in that gym, how to use like my pain and kind of just shift it to motivation, energy, consistency and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I didn't even know how to be a daddy. You know what I'm saying? My mama was teaching me like how to, you know, all that shit.
It's different with girls too.
Man, what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. That shit, boy, I can't say that it would break a weak person because I was completely emotionally and spiritually weak. Yeah. I didn't know what to. All I knew was like Emmy would tell you, nigga, just go to the strip club, get a section, get drunk, like hit up hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like just drown myself in whatever the fuck I feel like. I had just got my lack. It didn't feel right. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was just, it was an emotional roller coaster, bro, to where I needed my mama. I like, mama, damn, please tell me this is a joke. Tell me this not real. Like tell me this shit just
you know, even with you know, with me, I had to adapt to it because I knew my nigga was hurt, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what really happened. You remember them, it was a stretch, bro, like nigga coming back and forth. When I come back, I'm trying to hit you up. And it's even to the point where I'm like reaching out to your sister like, damn, that nigga JP don't answer the phone. That nigga don't. Right, but I was just like, man, I'm going to stay on my nigga, man, because that's your OG, man. You lose your OG. So it wasn't a, you know, nigga never took it personal, nigga, because, you know, we got too many years and shit. But I just was like, damn, I didn't even know what angle to take from the outside because I can't even imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was, man, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I almost killed myself. I was in my apartment. It wasn't even nothing wrong, bro. I just remember having my gun and my baby wasn't there. She was at my daddy and his wife's house. But I just remember having a gun. I remember hitting my head. I remember the gun going off. Bam. And I'm like looking for blood and shit. Like I'm just looking. And then she come out the room. Emmy come out the room and like what's going on? Like she like it scared her type shit. But I'm in there having a like damn near emotional breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So I had to have an emotional breakdown to kind of have an emotional wake up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had no relationship with God, bro. Like, but I do now because I feel like God is the only thing, the only energy at all, the only reason, the only thing ever to ever get me out that situation. It wasn't a person, it wasn't me, it was God, right? So it's like I knew that I knew then, like when I didn't kill myself, I knew then when I didn't die in the streets because I was out here looking for trouble. I was looking for trouble, bro. Like anybody I had a problem with, nigga, I just get fucked up and I get in the car like, what's up? On some shit. You know what I'm saying? On some weird shit. Like not grown man shit, little boy shit in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I feel like I was going down the wrong road. So I was just like, man, like, bro, go to the gym, like take care of your baby. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, Jordan is like really the only reason that I kind of just that I kept from crashing out, bro, because I'm supposed to be in a penitentiary or dead right now. I'm a mama grave. I can't lie to you because that's all I wanted was the pain to go away. Yeah. And I know that, like, if I force myself into the ground or if I force myself behind these bars, there's nothing that I can do to hurt anybody in these streets or there's nothing I can do to hurt. I can hurt myself still, but that's just myself. Yeah. But then I started thinking, like, about my baby. I'm like, you know, you thinking selfish. Like, you thinking, like, as if she's not here. She here. So what you gonna do about it? Is you gonna fold or you gonna... I could have got out here and got on drugs, bro. Like I could have got out here and done a lot of shit, but it's like I got out here and I just tried to just make it, just stay sane. I look at my baby and see my mama. So like shit, it's like I look at my baby and see her mama.
Right.
So it's like it's a battle of emotions, but all that shit love, man. Like, man, my baby, bro, she don't even like me and my baby talk. She don't even remember. She know.
Yeah, how she
She in counseling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she in counseling, and we got her like she about to run track, and she about to play soccer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we gotta keep her busy type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Too. And that's why I say, you know, we all, I ain't gonna say we all, you know what I'm saying, but we had those situations where everybody's, detrimental situations where a person feel like shit, they want to take their life or whatever the case may be, but we gotta live. We at some point, bro, we gotta switch gears. Us that got kids, bro, we gotta give them every chance or better to do better than what we did.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like, when it come to I'm looking at the camera when I say this. When it comes to anybody, if you got suicidal thoughts or if you going through something emotionally, if you got kids, just don't think about your kids. Think about yourself. Think about you. And you know what I'm saying? Get yourself right so you can get right for them kids. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we got to do a little soul searching. You got to look within to see the light. You get what I'm saying? So if you try to use an excuse like children come with certain things. Children come with, they're going to be bad. They're going to yell. They're going to piss you off. All that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you got to think about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't work on you, how you going to work on them? How you going to be the version of yourself for them to look like to look up to? You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say really on that situation. But when it comes to like mental health, you know what I'm saying? It's free to make a call to somebody that you ain't talked to in a while and ask them how they doing. Just simply ask them how they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's free to love. You know what I'm saying? Your brother, love your people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely love them. It's free. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on, and that's kind of where, like, I know that I got, regardless of what I did in my life, I know that I got a smooth, like, surface. I got a clean canvas, which is the image of my daughter, to make sure that she lives and she grows up with respect. I teach prayer to my daughter. My daughter prays before she eats. She prays before she go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just... And I get teary-eyed because it's everything I want my mama to see, but it's everything that she taught me. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a sensitive subject, but at the same time, bro, I want y'all to be able to see me get on this bitch and just be transparent with y'all, because this shit is not easy. And the only reason that I'm doing this shit, because I was not finna talk about this shit. Guess what I was finna do? I was finna get on this motherfucker and talk about everybody else's problems, because it's easy to direct it to somebody else. But guess what? I ain't had counseling. I don't take medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't prescribed nothing. I'm not seeing a doctor. All this shit coming natural off of me, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? So that should let you know how strong the Spirit of God is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should let you know how strong the Spirit of Jesus is. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, I swear to you, days ago, I felt low. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you gotta just kind of let the storm pass. I swear to God, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, you know? And again, on that self-worth shit, you gotta work on yourself, because it's like, shit, that's like me working on myself. I felt better than I mentally, I felt better than I ever felt. I still have my days, like I said, but it's like, I feel good, you know, because you got to be able to do it for yourself. You got to be able to pick yourself up. You can't depend on everybody, because mama ain't going to always be there, as you can see. My situation, mama's not always going to be there. Daddy not always going to be there. Sister, girlfriend, whatever, not always going to be there. So it's like, shit, you know, that's really what that is. But, you know, I ain't going to lie. After she got shot, even leading up to this shit, when, you know, all the shit that was going on, it was a lot of bullshit going on that I wasn't really agreeing with, but I won't speak on family business. But, like, I will say, she like, her spirit was stolen. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of left a gap in all of my relationships. Me and my sister Nikki didn't speak for a year. Like a whole year. I ain't like her, she ain't like me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that I didn't like her, then she didn't like me. We just was grieving and we didn't understand.
Ways.
Man, that's my best friend. That's my best fucking friend. That's my dog. Cause it's like, man, listen, she'll do whatever. Like anything. She'll give me anything. Nigga, she'll give me the clothes off her back. If I need to stay with her today, she'll let me.
Yeah.
That's my big sister. But it's like I just appreciate her, fool, cause I know she seen my mama dead body. So she seen my mama on the ground.
Yeah.
And the police held her back from even going to touch my mom. So she deal with, you will never see, but Nikki cry over TV shows. I told Nikki some shit that when I was doing, when I was younger, when I had like type shit, I was like, yeah, I was out here, I was whoop, whoop, whoop. She started crying. She just very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? But like, we don't talk about my mama. We don't dig deep into it. We don't go there. Yeah. We touch on it, but we don't go there because it's like we both catch the vibe. It's like, all right, like,
yeah.
How's your life going? Like, what's going on in your life? Yeah, how you feeling today? Like, you know, do you need anything? Type shit like that. And it's like, Snookums, like my sister Snookums, like she dealing with it in her own way. And I can't do nothing but respect how she deal with it in her way. I just showed you how me and her got into it.
Yeah.
But nigga, I can't do nothing but give my sister her space and let her grieve, fam.
Yeah.
She gonna hit me up. She gonna apologize. I'ma forgive her. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit.
That's what it got. That's how it gotta be.
That's story time. Shit, that shit over with. Goddamn, like, yeah, that's story time. Like, my baby good. Shit, the people that wanna know, goddamn IG, I'm finna get up off this hoe. But yeah, my baby good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that. That's that on that. But yeah, man, let me see.
Hand me that white Russian. Yeah.
This yours?
Yeah, no, she said is it open?
Oh, it ain't open.
Yeah.
Nah. It ain't over yet. We just getting started.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to keep on. I ain't want to keep on talking about that shit and crying and shit.
Well, we out here?
Huh?
We off?
No, we still on. He just can't edit it out.
Let's see, sure as yeah. Let's see, TT. See, TT.
Okay. Now let me get into one of the subjects that I was gonna talk about. Anyway, hold on. Let me set this up. Real quick. I had to get that out the way. I just had to get that out the way. I did that shit for the people on IG. Really, I wasn't even gonna do that shit. But hold up. There we go. Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy. His trial. We got his trial going on right now, man. You know, what is your opinion on that? How you feel about that?
Me? I mean,
from a fan standpoint, not like from a real life standpoint.
Right. We gotta say that, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, for me, shit, it's just like, you ask me, shit, right is right, wrong is wrong, shit. I'm just looking at it to see I'm really just looking at what's gonna be the outcome, shit. It's obviously street shit.
Yeah.
That was what was going on.
Yeah.
Now it turned bad.
Yeah.
And everybody it's like pick a side. Well, me, I ain't picking no damn side. I'm in a situation where I'm like, shit,
You kind of see both sides of it?
I see both sides, but I'm trying to see how it's going to end. Like, what's the verdict? Everybody going to have an opinion about something, but most of the time it's biased. You know what I'm saying?
I was
it basically
biased.
been where you from, or who you was a fan of, or who music you listen to. Well, me, shit, I'm neutral. Shit, I ain't.
To where you see both. Like,
I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to say. Let me see the evidence that y'all see.
Exactly.
Let me see, like, you know. But we all know it's a jury. It's a judge. We saw what just happened with Carmelo. Like, all that shit matter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
He got a new legal team, by the way. Free Carmelo.
Yeah.
Y'all see what's going on?
Straight up.
Y'all see what's going on. I have to show y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the KKK. But look, there's politicians, police, all you motherfuckers. But look, yeah, so, back on this case, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Mo3, I'm a Mo3 fan for shit show. Like, his music, everything he stood for, like, as far as just, like, standing up for, he had little man syndrome, so he stood up for himself. But at the same time, it's like Yella Beezy, I felt like I was culturally groomed to hate Yella Beezy, like the whole city was. You get what I'm saying? Because he ain't really a bad nigga. He ain't really do nothing. He was really just getting picked on. So I felt like, damn, it was a war, bro. And how do you win a war? You cut the head off a snake. Right? If you cut the head off the snake, the body don't work no more.
Right.
Now, so if we take out the head of HSM, nigga, you could take out anybody under Trap Boy Freddy and nobody's gonna care because it's not Trap Boy Freddy. You could take out anybody under Yella Beezy and it's not gonna matter because it's not Yella Beezy, right? Yeah. But at the same time, if you take out the head nigga from his squad mafia, none of them niggas are gonna survive. That's the boat that kept them niggas afloat, right?
Yeah.
That's how I personally feel. So I'm not gonna say if Yella Beezy did it or not, but what I will say is when you play street games, you gonna have to go all the way with it. He made a choice at the end of the day to engage in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can kill somebody they don't like or get somebody killed that they don't like. But at the same time, it's like shit. But Mo3 was a bully though. He was a bully, bro. He was picking on him. I just felt like shit, you know?
You know, shit be magnified because it is Mo3 and Yella Beezy, but it's shit that go on in the hood like this with some all the fucking time.
It was just highlighted with them.
It just highlighted with them, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the questions that's being asked, like, nigga, that's not even I ain't never been in music, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I came home, I don't even remember when this was. I think this was whenever Trap came out with No Feelings.
Yeah.
Me and him linked and I threw his album release party. I was the one that threw it in Dallas.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And I came back like shit. At the time, nigga was just like...
I remember you told me.
Nigga was just like...
You said that.
Nigga just like, everything was just a good time for me, my nigga. Like, I'm coming back, not used to having a pocket full of money. Like, fuck it, nigga, like...
Let me throw a vent.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what
not
lane
even
I'm
knowing
in.
how big
I don't know how that shit work. I don't know nothing, nigga. I pull up in the cliff, I go to the shop, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, we chilling. And it's like, nigga, this what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that was going to be your lane? Like throwing like album releases and throwing event part, like promoting?
Nah, I just did that shit like, let me do something for the city.
Just see if you can make some...
Just to see like, nigga, like, I know he up and coming, like, and shit, I know what's going on. So let me, the hoop shit is what it is, but let me just, you know, nigga, just like niggas that hoop, all of a sudden when they start retiring or whatever the case may be, niggas want to rap. Niggas that rap, they want to start, nigga, I'm going to get in the gym, I'm going to start hooping or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm looking at my other hobbies like, shit, nigga, I'm finna throw a party, nigga. I'm finna see what, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna see what.
Throw a bad
like,
party.
Like, niggas know, you know, I could have went either way based on how I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm kind of a nigga that got both feet in both sides. So I'm like, nigga, let me show y'all, like, nigga, I can do this too. I'm a jack of all trades type shit. I'm finna throw a party, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I say all that to say, niggas was asking me, oh man, what you think about it? What you think about the case? Man, nigga, I don't know, nigga. I don't have no say, nigga. You can't catch a take from me. Like, I don't know. I'm waiting on the credits to come up just like you is.
You don't want to play detective.
Nah,
that's how that is. Yeah.
That ain't what we are, nigga. But you know, depending on where niggas is from or what's what, nigga gonna play detective though and say, you know, I know all them niggas was. Niggas say what they want, you know, but all them niggas had a talent in their own right. You know what I'm saying?
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
And then what fucked me up really about the city of Dallas is I love my city, bro. I'm from here, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the city is, bro. Like, if a person, like, look at Earl Spence, right? So, Earl Spence was on the top of the world, nigga. Like, what was he, the unified champion? Pound for pound, unified champion, whatever. So, it's like, everybody was on this nigga tail when he was up, when he was undefeated. As soon as he lost, it's like, bam, they turned on him.
They felt like he let the city down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I seen people, he trash, he's a bum, he's this. I seen them saying that when his fight came up or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, damn, this just Dallas, because it made me think about Mo3. People was praising, like they really said Mo3 was doing too much, right?
Yeah.
Soon as Mo3 died, they amped him up type shit. Now they all hate Yella Bees, they all hate Trap Boy Freddy, but they everybody, listen, bro. If you seen 3, like all that character shit out, bro, he was a good person. Like, he was a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed love, bro. He had the whole North Dallas nigga. We always out there on stage with him, just feeling the fame that we didn't have, just to feel a feeling. The niggas that didn't have shit, I ain't have shit at the time. I was bummy looking and shit. Like, on stage and shit, and I come half-stepping, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn, like, bro, I didn't know him. Like, he knew my partner and them, but bro act like he been knowing me his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So he was a good person. That's how I know that him and Trap was cool. Him and Yayo and all them niggas was cool. I don't know what happened in the mix of it. It could be, I don't know. I don't like Rainwater. It could be Rainwater. Rainwater fuck nigga, bro. Like to me, because I feel like, to me, like, bro, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. I just feel like, bro, like, he's who was set to capitalize the most off of Mo3 death, and it's him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was never no real love there, but I think that it was a lot of, since it was drill rap going on, I feel like it was a lot of controversy is going to get you there. Controversy is going to get into it with this person, get into it with that person. And look how many lives got lost, nigga, in the city of Dallas still ain't made it. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying. Like,
nigga, we say that, vice versa. Nigga, you had your interaction with 3. I had my interaction with Trap. Obviously, nigga went to school with Yella. Nigga was close to. Them niggas was solid niggas.
See what I'm saying?
Them niggas ain't never been nothing but solid to me.
See, I ain't never met Trap. My cousin know Trap, but like, I ain't never met him. You met him, but you know he cool. I met 3. Like, I swear, bro, I swear to you, this nigga's like a comedian. He just like making jokes and laughing and shit. Like, he was nothing like, and I'm not saying that to like tarnish. Like, it was nothing gangster about him when I seen him in person. He was just cool. He seemed comfortable and cool and in his element as an artist. Now, when it came to the other shit, getting active, before 3 got popping, I heard about a lot of shit that Mo3 was doing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really getting active. And so when he was doing what he was doing, I didn't feel like he was playing a character. I just felt like the city was putting a battery in this nigga back. He was steady going live. Like, bro, ask anybody.
A lot of the lives was funny.
They was, but this too. A lot of the lives was him defending himself.
Yeah. From
what this person said or that person said or what happened here or what happened there. Sister Williams and all that shit. That was all characters he portrayed to defend himself from whatever he was in, situation he was in. So I felt like, I'm like, damn, like, I mean, you can't really say much about what a person let get to them or what they don't let get to them. You know what I'm saying? So however he let that shit get to him is whatever. But what I feel like is, you know, with this case is, people can't hate Yella Beezy, bro. Like, I thought Yella Beezy was a lame for a long time. I just did not fuck with him. And it's because I'm from North Dallas, I was biased, right? But Yella, like, I'm gonna say allegedly, if he did do that, he was well within his rights. He was well within his rights. You get what I'm saying? But I hope that these youngins can see like what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you go from the 80s. Okay, so remember hearing about the 80s about like Alpo, Rich Porter, Ace Boogie, all them niggas. You know, like the time when the crack era came around, when everybody was getting money and all that shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, the crack era did ruin the black community, bro, but you notice that a lot of times, a lot of niggas was about money. They wasn't about all this killing shit. Killing was going on, but it wasn't in the forefront like it is now, to where it's easy for people to just take a life. Now, that's the accomplishment. Getting money is not the accomplishment no more. A nigga will be broke with sticks and with fucking switches on them and just ready to kill somebody just for getting into it with them on the internet. They looking for clout.
Depending on, I mean, bro, look at the South is a perfect example right now.
Yeah, for sure. The
South getting so much money right now that it ain't no violence going on because everybody getting to it, nigga. So ain't no reason for no shit to be, for no shit to come about because, nigga, we all out here eating.
These kids ain't.
Right, yeah.
It's like they looking for a career path, right? So guess what was the career path? Well, I don't know for everybody else, but I know when I was young, I was gonna make it in rap, I was gonna make it in sports. It wasn't no in between. I was gonna do everything I could to make it in rap. I was gonna do everything I could to make it in sports. I didn't want to work no job and no shit like that. I didn't think about electrical until my daddy started putting it in my head. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, so what do you think these niggas want to be now? They want to be like their favorite rapper. Okay, so they make King Von out to be just. Oh, I love King Von. He was killing motherfuckers, bro. Like, he was killing people. Yeah. And it's like, oh, no, but he made good music. He was really about what he was talking about. Pooh Shiesty. He was really about what he was talking about. Like, nah, he robbed his boss. Like, you can't just rob your boss. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people, like, they glorify the wrong things. So if you glorify the wrong things, what are youth gonna go? If the current is going this way, the youth in the water, they only gonna flow this way, you know? So, like, I really, bro, like, this is episode 9 of season 1. Season 2, I want a lot more, because I got contents being at music videos and shit like that. I want content of me being out with the youth. Start a Big Brother program. Like, you train these up and coming kids like up and coming athletes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we can steer them toward. Ain't nothing wrong with sports. So if you want to make it, ain't nothing wrong with going with sports. My thing is growing up thinking you gonna make it in rap. Now you got to realize it's trades out here. It's all different kind of things you can do to pursue your life. You know, to pursue your dreams or whatever. But it's like, I want to grab a hold of them, you know what I'm saying? And I want the people that's around my age too, like, we childish, like some of the niggas that I know, like, our mindset is childish because we can easily reach our hand out there and save one nigga, like one young nigga. You get what I'm saying? One kid, man. You know what I'm saying?
For me, bro, that shit started in grade school, my nigga. Like, you know, we depending on how you grew up, for me, my OG nigga, she went to work. She cleaned houses after work. She gonna take me to clean up with her.
Yeah. Was your daddy there?
Yeah, but it was me and my mama in the household. It's me, my mama, and my brother.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy, he traveled a lot. He was a musician.
Yeah.
So he moving around. You know,
what he was what he play?
Saxophone.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don Diego, he like known in the city of Dallas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
shit.
he the first tour, Vanilla Ice Baby tour, he was on there.
Oh shit.
So like shit. For me, it's like my daddy traveling a lot.
Yeah.
They split, so I'm not seeing him.
Cause he basically on tour.
They split it
when you was young.
When I was baby. You know what I'm saying? He moving around, he traveling or whatever, so I'm not seeing him as much. So it's my brother in the house, my mama. My mama, you know, and shit, my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's like early on, bro, I'm looking at, damn, my mama worked like a motherfucker. And we do all this extra shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes it still don't be enough. She feel like it ain't enough. So for me,
Yeah.
but we didn't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For me, long as you got clothes on your back, you eat, you know, you good.
But what about your mental? Like, how was it growing up, molding yourself as a man? Cause like when I met you, nigga, like I knew you were no hoe. I knew you was smart.
Yep.
I knew you were popular. I didn't know you, but I knew that.
Yeah.
From when me and you met each other. So I'm like, damn, like if you feel like well, let me ask this before I assume. Was your daddy there to have a hand in molding you as a man? You feel? Or did you feel like you had to like kind of do that yourself?
Man, I feel like shit. I give credit to. I feel like my daddy voice helped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy.
You would have him talks with him?
Yeah, I talked to my dad, but I mean, my daddy, he wasn't always there physically because he get into it. You know how a musician is. But I saying all that to say, you know what I'm saying? Watching my mama be a certain way. So when I went to high school, bro, when I went to middle school, I had this thought like, nigga, I don't want to have to work no 9 to 5 and do what the fuck she doing, and it's still not. And she work her ass off, and she still feel like, damn, I need more. So for me, it was like I could go either way, nigga, because I had the choice, nigga. Growing up where I was, I could easily went the other route.
Yeah.
But my brother was on my ass.
Yeah.
My older brother was on my ass. So therefore, it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm going to lock in on something now.
Yeah.
There wasn't no other option for me other than, you know, and I ain't going to get too personal.
Yeah.
But there wasn't no other option for me.
Yeah.
But, you know, nigga, get good at this now, and I ain't looking back.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to feed the hood with what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was thinking like that at 13.
Yeah.
So, nigga, once I hit freshman, sophomore, junior, nigga, I'm a tunnel vision, nigga. I ain't trying to have to work no 9 to 5, come home, clean house. So that's why I thank my mama to the fullest, cause she instilled that shit in me. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna want to have to do this.
Yeah.
To do.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I'm going hard. So any other thing that niggas is doing, I might deal and dab in that nigga, but I'm trying to get to some money at 14.
That's what
15.
I'm saying. You was definitely dibbling dab. I don't want to put too much business out there. You was definitely dibbling and dabbling, but it's like, what kept you locked in like that? That's what kept you locked.
That knowing that I knew, nigga, that I had the ability to put niggas on and put the people on that was with me if I just stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
But what made you stay? Because you went pro, right?
Yeah.
So, like, what made you stay focused with basketball to see it through? A lot of people might they get discouraged or they might get distracted. They might get a bitch pregnant. They might, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
I'll tell you this. I remember we went to a graduation. Went to my cousin's graduation. He wouldn't want me to say his name, none of that shit.
Yeah.
We went to his high school graduation. Nigga graduated. And I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, this big ass class graduating.
Yeah.
All these niggas graduating from high school. And come Monday, what the fuck these niggas gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I was thinking that shit like, damn, bro, like, we make this big celebration of like graduating high school, nigga.
But what's next?
And then it's fucked up because if you ain't got no plan, nigga, you just thrown into some shit.
That you
So it's like,
understand.
and then it's like, nigga, either hustle, get to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's either one way or another, or nigga, you at one, all of a sudden you finding yourself at Whataburger, nigga, and you working long hours, nigga, and you ain't coming up with shit. So I'm like, hell nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, for me, this is it. Nigga, it's either this or I'm gonna get to some fast money.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, and I know what come with the other side. You know what I'm saying? So, and like you say, I dib and dab, but for the most part, nothing ever crossed my path of like, nigga, I'm finna get to it. And now, nigga, with the age that we live in, like, nigga, the way I'm doing with my son, I be telling that nigga, like, look, I tell a nigga, bro, my biggest fear for my son, he'll tell you, I let him say it.
Yeah.
I say, son, what's my biggest fear for you? He'll say, For me to be a hoe ass nigga. He'll say that. He'll say that. And I say all that to say, like, I mean that in the sense of, like, bro, sometimes.
You don't want him to have them hoe ways.
I don't want him to have them ways. I want him to be focused on a common goal. Now, nigga, 16-year-olds getting 4 million, 5 million, 3 million. If I just missed that generation.
Talking about the Nils.
Yeah. I just missed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just like, but I had that mind frame back then, like, bro.
You said 16 years old getting $4-5 million?
Nigga, if you a 5-star and you already hitting, you know you gonna hit.
You gonna be a millionaire?
Nigga, if you go to college now, not only do you get the free education and you get the girls and the experience and all that,
you get
they also
bag.
giving you a bag. So you really set for life as soon as you leave. And niggas be hollering at me like, why are you cussing him out? Why is he going on punishment for... Nigga, cuz I'm finna change this nigga life right now.
Yeah.
I'm finna change his life right now. And if I gotta beat that nigga ass or whatever I gotta do to change my nigga life for now, right now, to get him focused, and he understand that now because, you know, and that go for all of them. But for me, you know, my brother and my mama, I knew how I feel to be like, nigga, hey, my mama take me Friday night, nigga. She getting off work at 6 or 7 o'clock. Friday night, nigga, hey, you finna come to this house with me. You finna help me clean these houses.
Yeah.
You gonna help me clean up. You gonna sit over here with me. Saturday morning, nigga, I got a game. So you know what I'm thinking, nigga? Friday night, I'm at the house. Saturday morning, these niggas finna get hell. I'm finna get y'all niggas buckets because this is something that I don't want to have to do.
Yeah.
And I love my mama to death.
Yeah.
That's a different type of motivation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Most of our problem, niggas, we fucking lazy. You know what I'm saying? We don't wanna find a trade or do what we need to do. So that's what really kept me driven. Even like now, as far as me having the school situation, is just for me to set niggas up to where, hey, after you graduate, nigga, senior year, enjoy your prom, nigga, enjoy your homecoming.
Yeah.
Enjoy all that shit. Because in the back of our mind, nigga, it's a setup. We be going through that shit.
Yeah.
We getting this thing of senior year, nigga. We having fun. We going to prom, then boom, nigga. Next thing you know, that shit over, and then you just sitting there looking like
what
the fuck I'm finna do now? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like
junior college, like what I'm finna
and then
do?
that's set up too, cause it's like nigga, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Or pay for it.
Yeah.
But how I'm gonna get the money? Then nigga, I gotta hustle. Then nigga, I'm in the system.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying? So me, it was just on the shit. I had a bunch of my brother, my mama, and even my grandmother, nigga, like just having the sense of just having the people in my ear, like, hell nah, like I gotta.
You had a good support system.
I feel like God chose me, nigga, I'm the one that gotta get everybody else. I gotta let everybody eat, nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like the success I have and what I done had, niggas may be jealous or whatever the case may be. Nigga, it ain't me.
Yeah.
It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I was just the chosen one to fucking help the hood or help the family or help the next person. You know what I'm saying? Nigga feel some type of way. That's why I be like, nigga, you don't even know. You know, a lot of times, nigga, when I ride around, nigga, I'm in my Kia, nigga, I'm chilling.
You low key with it.
I'm in whatever. Now, mind you, I might pop out with something every now and then, but I'm saying, like, I feel like I experienced that shit for everybody else. It wasn't really for me.
What I realized too about you, bro, you wise beyond your years. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Then you humble too, to where like a lot of the shit that probably excite the average motherfucker don't excite you because it's like the normal to you. But I be like, damn, nigga, you know. Yeah, but you like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, just to be in that position and be humble and to have not 1 feet but both feet into steering the youth in a certain direction. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I want for myself. I want to figure out a way for me to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You took you took your talent, what you was good at, and you instilled it in your son, and you instilled it in other kids to be something great because you want to see them be something. You know what I'm saying? Now to have that kind of desire to see greatness in other people, bro, it takes a lot of selflessness.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I'm working on myself, like just because I done had a lot of times where I've been like, fuck the community, or fuck the youth, or fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about myself and how my emotions, but it's like I can't give up on a young me, because I didn't want my uncles and everybody to give up on me when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nobody growing up telling me to rob niggas and sell drugs. I had people telling me to play sports and stay in school. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like I can tell a person anything, but my uncles was telling me to stay in school, but I seen them selling drugs. So naturally I want to do what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to dress how they was dressing. I want to drive how they was driving and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense, I ruined my life. I feel the early part of my 20s.
Yeah.
Now the later part, like I feel like I kind of found my way out the water mentally. But then as a man, to be able to carry that sack and walk them long miles, I feel like I'm in the transitioning stage.
Yeah.
I'm transitioning from to to where it's like I can't give my bag to somebody and say, carry this, I'm finna walk here. I gotta carry that bag myself, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to, and I speak on it, when it comes to ism, when it comes to the game, when it comes to the game, it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna take yourself from being codependent on your T. Jones to being codependent on a woman?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, to where like I can get deep in the game. I don't want to get deep in the game on this conversation, but I'm starting to see now. I'm like, okay, like this shit really, like, life real. Ain't nobody here to get your hand. Ain't nobody here to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
you know, I say I piggyback off of that shit too, just to, like, to talk to the youth, bro. Like, a lot of the times, nigga, like, you know, nigga, you had me in class, like, nigga, I fucked out. Like, I did what I did, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't always at the right place at the right time. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying at the time, you know, when you young, it's almost like I got tried so much at first just because I was in the straight path. You gotta first of all, you be popular, but at first, nigga, whatever come with popularity, or nigga say popular, I never even thought, I didn't give a fuck about that. My shit was just like, that shit came with it, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was on some shit like, you know, niggas start envy you. Next thing you know, nigga feel like because you ain't walking across the street and doing what the next nigga doing, he think he can punk you.
Can punk you, handle you, yeah.
Yeah, like, nah, nigga, I come from that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will beat your ass.
Yeah, so it's like, like, you know, it's just almost like now when it comes to the youth, you know what I'm saying? I be having to tell these niggas, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay focused, my nigga. You ain't gotta let a nigga know. You ain't gotta let a nigga know you gangster. Like, you ain't even gotta be that.
You ain't gotta be that.
You don't gotta
That's
be
the
that.
most
Nigga,
important thing, bro.
Yeah, nigga, be young fly nigga. Go get 20. Go get 30, nigga. Get your O's, nigga. Be on your way to being a millionaire, nigga. And then,
cause that's what's gonna matter
that's
when
what's
you
gonna
get
matter.
Yeah.
Who gives a
All
fuck
that,
about
bro? You know how many niggas I know that's gangsters, that's old, they ain't got shit. I know a lot of old niggas that whatever in the streets, that's just ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Like nothing to show
street
for.
cred,
That's it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is street cred? To where you could get a nigga to front you this or get a nigga to come work a spot for you here.
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, damn, I don't want to say this. I'm gonna say it anyway.
I
feel like the Jews, bro. Like, I feel like I feel like the Jews got it out for black people, bro. Like, I'm gonna fuck myself up, bro. I have to blank that shit out. I feel like the record executives are pushing a narrative with this music, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. NBA Youngboy, Sex and Violence. He had a song called Sex and Violence, and he was just repeating sex and violence over and over. And I was like, damn. Music to me is like a chant. It's like a spell. So if you hear it over and over, that shit gonna stick with you, right? So if you hearing sex and violence, all you gonna think about is lust, fucking, and killing people. And that's what a lot of these kids, they just wanna have them a bitch and have them a body. They call them hats now. They calling humans hats. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, a human is a hat. Oh, I got 3 hats. Oh, you got 1 hat, you don't got enough. You telling me you killed another black man, you telling me that you, okay. Yeah, you got 3 now though, but you got 3. Oh, Von had 7, so you got to catch up with Von. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like,
crazy.
Bro, it's sad, for, but at the same time, it's like, that's only what record, like, I feel like record labels, bro, because they're the ones that's putting the millions behind these artists to push this type of music. It's a lot of other music out there. It's a lot of other things out there that can be pushed. But when it comes to the black community, bro, you don't see white people getting trailer park trash and shit pushed to the forefront. No, it's country, cowboy hats, cowboy boots. In Texas, on this side, I can say at least, in our region, it's like that type of vibe. Like, or it's like Southern Belle, shit like that. But when it comes to the black community, bro, it's like they glorify, they want to make money out the hood. They want to make money off of our downfall, or our turmoil, or our struggle. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's why a lot of people that's why they glorify that shit. That's why they want to be that shit. That's why it felt lame not to be in the clique. It felt lame not to be in the mix or at the parties or in these fights when we was growing up. I felt lame. Like, I came to, bro, you gotta think. I came to Lakeview from the north. Like, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
I ain't know nobody. So it got to a point to where it was like, I felt like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay, so who I'm finna be cool. And I'm like, okay, if I get cool with a nigga, I'm overthinking. I'm like, if I get cool with a nigga and this nigga is cool with this nigga, but he don't like this nigga, the whole school could be against this nigga. But I'm overthinking. The first nigga I met at the View was Dex, Black Dex.
Yup.
I met him in gym to where, like, when I met him, like, he was crippin'. I was saying I was crippin' and shit. He was crippin' and shit like that. He said he was from North Park, and I was from North Dallas. And North Park is in North Dallas. So I was like, okay, what's up? Ooh. But he was hanging with YGs. But you know, YGs was beefing with YTN. YTN was all the athletes that was in shape.
Yeah.
YG is all the, you know, besides Tyrone and Tyron, you ain't really had too many niggas on YGs that was in shape. These niggas was out of shape as fuck, bro. Niggas was getting their ass whooped. Like, so I started kicking with the YGs, bro. Like, and it's like, bro, I hope he don't mind me saying his name, but bro, Russell. Russell, bro, he beat the shit out this nigga like at the bus stop. Did I say
2 minutes, huh?
Listen to that. Bro, his name Fred. I remember his name Fred. We was on the bus. We was on the bus. I was on the bus with Chucky. It was like Chucky. It was all of us. We was on the bus at Lake Ray Hubble Station. And he was like, they go to YTN. Fred was like, they go to YTN niggas. And then Chucky was like, go on. He like, go ahead. Well, he went out there, he was like, boy, he was got his ass beat up. Was my blood? I ain't tripping out it, but he on the bus just looking like this, like he just fucked up. So I was like, damn. It was just funny, bro, picking the losing team, bro, cause I love it, bro. Like, but
and you know it's crazy, bro. Like, I find myself like, everybody would say like, nigga, you know, we go to a party, nigga, you know, YTN.
Yeah.
It's really like affiliation of Two Throws.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like it's like the same, but the affiliated,
it's the same shit. So like, I'll go, you know, Russell, that's my right hand. You know, that's my brother, nigga. So, nigga, we go out, nigga. Sometimes I go out, I'm trying to get on a bitch or two and kick it. I find myself in a whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find myself in a fight, nigga, and shit, I'm throwing them hoes or whatever, and I'm in the middle or whatever, just because, you know, not overly too much, but
you find yourself in a situation a few times, about being like, cool,
oh shit, like damn, you know, damn Mike Will, you know, Mike, you know, damn Mike Will. So now it's like to the niggas that went to the opposite schools, ain't like, oh, that nigga Mike too thorough too. He watching, but it's like really like them
that's
was my
who,
niggas.
That's who they that's who you was affiliated with.
Yeah,
though, to
them
be
was
honest,
my niggas.
was
I'm
your
at
clique,
the
bro.
picnic every year, like them my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Look, everybody YT was.
But then they be on some shit like, I be like my nigga JP, and they be like, nigga, we ain't know at the time. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga watch, but I had YG niggas that
like you
it was
cool
weird
with,
as fuck that I was fucking with before I had came in. And it was like, nigga used to ask me like, yeah, man, I seen you with JP or I seen you with Al. I'm like, nigga, I'll be what the fuck I want to be with, nigga. That's my nigga.
And Albert really was A1. But it was like, you know, A1 and YG was kind of affiliated, but bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was cool with Diamond. I was cool. Like, I was Eric Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, so it wasn't like I came and picked a side. It's just like I came and got more cool with this side than the other side. Yeah. But to be honest, like, me and Tyron, we almost fought. Me and Tyron cool now. I fuck with Tyron for sure, like tough, but like we almost fought, and that's how I think like we got cool. I got cool with Chucky. I got cool with Dex. I got cool with Big Dex. I got cool with all the YGs. So it's kind of like I feel like I was affiliated with the YGs. I'm like, damn. They like, oh yeah, fuck YTN, fuck this. I'm like, all right, fuck YTN, but I'm in the class with Diamond. This is my partner. Like me and Diamond cool. I'm like, damn. So it's kind of like. I came into a situation like not even knowing, so it's like, bro, 10th grade year roll around, bro, I'm rolling with who I'm rolling with, bro. I was kicking it with niggas that wasn't even like my nigga. I ain't gonna call them a lame, but like niggas that wasn't even popular, like Kevin Collins and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Who you want to kick it with?
That my little nigga. I kicked it with him. Like I would sit at the tables where the popular kids didn't sit, but I was known type shit by that year.
For sure you was.
So it's kind of like I wasn't trying to fight YG, bro. Them niggas get shot at.
Yeah.
I ain't going to Queens and shit, bro. We ain't had no guns. Nigga, probably one nigga had a gun, probably Dex. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, we wasn't having no gun. I wasn't thinking about shooting niggas and all that shit. We was getting into it. Oak Cliff niggas and shit. Like,
that was the thing.
It's like, nigga.
I never cared about that shit. I'm just like, man, name one nigga that's gonna punk me and tell me who I can't, what I can't. Nigga, but nigga get it misconstrued like, nigga, one time, bro, I remember this shit, nigga, I'm getting ready for practice, bro.
Yeah.
And this was like when I had just started getting recruited, like, we getting ready for practice, nigga. I know these niggas beefing, nigga. You know, them niggas like, yeah, we finna meet across the street in the meadows, da. And I'm like, and I'm getting ready for practice, and I remember them niggas like, hey, we finna run across the street real quick. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. They
trying to go squad.
I'm like, nigga, I'm finna stay right here, nigga. I'm finna go. That's that shit I was talking about at the beginning.
Yeah.
I said, if them niggas really want problems with y'all, they can wait till we gonna be at school tomorrow, nigga. We gonna be at school tomorrow. Nigga, we gon', you know what I'm saying? And then sometime niggas
then you know how that went too, though.
Yeah, niggas will hear that shit and be like, and niggas know, like, it's been parties. Nigga, if Russell was here right now, he'll be like, shit, Mike gonna throw them her. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the niggas that know. But don't get it twisted just because, like, oh, Mike, you ain't coming over? Nigga, why? What the fuck am I going over there for? Like, nigga, I got practice. Nigga, I'm trying to get to the... But niggas always say now, like, damn, blood, you was the only one that, how you stay focused? Because, nigga, when y'all was thinking about that...
All the other shit,
I'm trying to get to this money.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to...
Can I keep it real, though?
Yeah.
The athletes was the more in shape niggas. They were the more conditioned niggas who was kicking ass. So I was like, bro, anytime, bro, I seen a pattern, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I seen a pattern. I seen when it was fights, when it was niggas that was in shape, niggas that wasn't in shape was getting mowed down. You might have one or two that was getting that shit in, but niggas was getting their ass kicked, fool. I'm talking about even when I left the View, went back to the North, them niggas was fighting athletes from Allen, Texas, from the North, getting their ass beat up, like for real, me included. I was getting, for real. Nigga getting jumped, just getting, like, them niggas hit hard. Like, so, one thing I knew, I I don't want to be no gangster, bro. Like, I don't want to be I don't want to be out here with these niggas. So like when I dropped out of school, Like when at Lakeview, I dropped out of Lakeview, 10th grade. Like I started 11th grade. I didn't have enough credits to be in 11th grade, so I was technically still in 10th grade, but I left.
I was gone.
I got with the teacher lady, and I say she saved my life because it'll be times my partners hit me up like, hey, we outside, nigga, these niggas tell me meet up over here. And she's like, no, you're not going anywhere. Nope, I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And sitting and chilling, watch movies with her and shit. And I kind of, she was a little controlling, but she was older than me. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I would let her control me because it was times where I didn't want to, like, it was times where I did leave, and she would lock her door on me, and I'd be stuck outside all night type shit. And then there were times where I didn't leave, and I heard my partner them getting handled. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, to where it's like, that's what y'all get, bitch ass nigga. Y'all shouldn't have been out there. Y'all got beat up. Type of shit. These cliques are bigger than y'all, nigga. It ain't number 8, 9, 10 of y'all, nigga. It's 15, 20 of these niggas. And these niggas are younger than y'all. These niggas got guns now. Like, what the fuck is it gonna take for y'all niggas to... What I noticed the clique split up. This nigga got a job here. He became a lawyer. He became an accountant. He wasn't shit. Like it just, everybody went their own directions, bro. Yeah. And it's like me, like I stayed in kind of where I was, and I allowed her to kind of like, she filled out my application for me to get my first job. Like, she like kind of tried to mold me as a man, but couldn't mold me as a white lady. You know, so I had to kind of break away from her to like mold myself. But I said that to say, when I came to Lakeview, my nigga, like I was looking for acceptance, but I had to accept that I'm my own clique type shit. And I never seen no problems after that. Like I never, like, even today, bro, I can go out tonight, be on Deep Ellum, wherever the fuck in the city, go out by myself. I could be in a section. Nigga, I've literally went to ecstasy by myself, got a section by myself, bottles, no bitches, stay away. Like, and like, for real, like, y'all, like, whatever, I just kind of want I was going through, so I kind of want to be my own zone and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have problems because I can bump into a nigga and be like, my bad, brother, you good? Yeah. Stay safe out here, bro, you all right? Woo, woo. Like, I don't be looking for confrontation and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, but yeah, that's that on that, man.
That shit was, it's almost like shit, niggas just grow up at different times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember like, even with the clique shit, like, you know, nigga, when you young, nigga, you know, shit happen or whatever, you like, nigga, you know, yada, 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 nigga, I'm over here, da, da, da. I got into it with this nigga. It's just natural to let your nigga know, like, oh, nigga, I'm beef with this nigga or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Nigga, my older brother, my brother's 6'6". That nigga been a big ass nigga. He's 6'6", 300 pounds, nigga. Nigga he got a bunch of loose screws, bro. But when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was always on some shit like, nigga, you, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas you fuck with.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that clique, nigga. If anything, nigga, you can't none of them niggas beat me up, nigga. You can't beat me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some shit where it's like, nigga, then you start to realize, like, I remember, nigga, I was dating my little high school girlfriend or whatever. And she was from Dixon Circle. And she but she was in the she lived in the Grove, and she be like, nigga, you know, when you first start really like, you know, when you first start really, you know, getting a car, moving around, however it is.
Yeah.
She like, you know, yeah, pull up at the house or whatever. Or, you know, I don't even know the Grove like that, but I just know, nigga, people that follow me, nigga, when you go down Buckner, and that bitch turned into Loop 12, and she stayed in the Murdoch Apartments. I remember going over there, nigga, being over there and being like, hey, we finna go to the game room. We finna go here. And it's like, nigga, when you with your girl, nigga, it ain't no time to be clicked up. It's just you. So it's either, nigga, you either gonna stand on your 10, nigga, or you better it ain't no calling nobody, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, all that click shit and all that shit is cool, but, nigga, 11:30 at night, nigga, 17 years old, nigga, you at the game room, you around the corner, you in Murdoch. Maybe Russ might hit me on some shit like, where you at?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I'm in the girl, nigga. I'm out Luke 12 the game. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
You go to the game rooms?
What did I? She had me there. She had me there. So like,
They're like the dolphin kicking spot.
Yeah. So I'm looking around, that nigga Russ on some shit like, hey, bitch, be careful, man. Call me, nigga, share your location or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bitch, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But then, nigga,
like the game room got with the machines, right? You pressing the buttons.
That shit, pool, nigga, like old niggas.
Oh, you talking about the hood game room, like East Dallas, like Rat Spot, like they got the
nigga. When you go down Buckner, the Whataburger that Whataburger
right
that
the one that you came to that day when you
passing the barbecue shack, nigga. All that shit passing Skyline, you turn the corner.
I can talk about that.
And that bitch light up, you can talk, man, yeah, don't say no names though. But when that shit light up at night, we finna go there, nigga, it's either you hold your nuts, nigga, or you gonna get your ass, bitch. So it's like, shit, you know, shit, all that click shit don't matter at that point. You either a man or you not.
See, you used to the game rooms I was going to. Game rooms nowadays, it's like tweaker land. Like it's a bunch of drug addicts, and they like see the game room you used to go to. Players used to go to shoot a little pool, play some cards, little shit like that. You know, shoot some dice. But the game rooms now are just a bunch of machines and like white people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's different, bro. And it like my ex brother-in-law used to with his daddy. He used to run a game room or whatever. He got busted, and that shit, like, bro, they'd be one to tell you because they told me like it's definitely a difficult business to establish because you have to generate money while keeping it under wraps.
Right.
So people got to know, but they can't know. Like certain people can't know. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
It's kind of situation where they was that nigga. The police didn't even. They knew what was going on,
but they wasn't tripping. Like kind of like they be doing about
bothered with no niggas over there. They don't want to be bothered. So kinda it's like, nigga, if you fighting just to thinking it's finna break up, nah, nigga, it ain't gonna break up. You finna fight hard in a bitch, or you gonna fight till you get knocked out, or niggas getting hit with pool sticks, nigga, pool balls. Like,
remember CD from Garland? CD, Dark CD. Remember
that cut hair?
Did he cut hair down?
The tall nigga.
He dark. He got his Jack in the Box. They was fighting. Somebody hit him in the face with a chair and knocked his teeth out.
Yeah, I think that nigga a barber now.
Yeah, nigga. When I tell you, like, you see my pool sticks and shit, my churros, pool sticks, whatever the fuck is right there. Like, yeah, that shit wasn't no joke. That shit ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Especially like growing up. But I respect our era more than now because, nigga, we didn't have Glocks with switches on them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we didn't have the mindset of I wanna hurt and kill this nigga.
Yeah.
Man, I wanna whoop this nigga, show everybody, I wanna show y'all, I wanna fight for the hoes. It was like more so like for I wanna be that nigga more than like I wanna end this nigga life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, damn, like, my partner was talking to me. He was like, man, your platform too street, woo. I'm like, man, nah, this platform is for the streets. This platform is for the ones that don't got no voice, that don't got no light, that they need help. The ones that's over the line, that's over here, they don't need help. They done made it. They got the mindset already how to make it. And if they ever steer this way, guess what? I'm here to steer them back that way. But we gotta go down. We gotta reach down, bro, and we gotta get these people that's mentally low. Because I ain't gonna lie, I got some partners uneducated. Like they uneducated, they slow, they was in resource. So they don't even have like comprehension skills, like regular comprehension skills, like to where you can have a conversation with them and they'll get upset and wanna fight. Because they don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Like, and you could be simply trying to explain something. Like, and they'll be like, bitch, yeah, nigga, what? Like, well, like, nigga, all I'm simply saying is you should buy Doritos instead of Cheetos. like, what you mean I should buy Doritos? You know what I'm what to do? Yeah. Like, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want us to be able to reach the uneducated. When I say uneducated, I don't mean mentally disabled. I'm not speaking on the mentally disabled. I'm speaking on the ones that got sense but don't tap into their sense. They wanna stay on the ignorant side. I'm speaking on the ignorant. And it's like niggas is well in their 40s, 50s, ignorant.
That shit go back to what you were saying. Like, nigga, 10th grade, 11th grade year. Nigga, I'ma hang with who I wanna hang with. I'ma pick who I want to pick, nigga. And it's like it's funny because shit.
But how can you do that with the black community? How can you get the black community to think for themselves when we can look on the internet and look at a comment and have our mind swayed by that comment? I didn't like Yella Beezy. I don't mean to break it back there. I didn't like him. I didn't, bro. And it's because I was too emotionally invested in the beef that wasn't mine. You get what I'm saying?
And a nigga like me don't even know what the fuck going on. I'm in a whole nother world.
It's so many people that they are so emotionally invested in other people's lives because their lives are not going well. When you look in these neighborhoods, these poverty-stricken neighborhoods, and I'm speaking on the projects, I'm speaking on the low-income apartments, I'm speaking on roaches in the motherfucking cabinets. You can't even leave your food out too long, it's gonna be roaches. You know, I'm speaking to these people. They have nothing to look forward to. Almost like when I do not mean to bring you on here to bring this shit up, but when it comes to religion, I feel like Christianity is just a ploy to keep the masses controlled. Because if you have nothing to look forward to in the afterlife, then it's like, why do I care to even be a good person if I know I'm not going to go to hell or heaven? So it's like, okay, if I convince you that you're going to go here or there, it's like I can control you. That's why preachers are the biggest pimps in the world. We're going to get to that in another episode. But I'm just being honest.
Whataburger shit too. That'd be a funny ass take, but
listen. I was at Whataburger one day with my nigga Kyle. Right? I ain't gonna say the other person we was with.
Don't say none of the names, nigga.
This nigga walk in. Bro, this nigga walk in and he charged up. I ain't gonna call him my partner. He ain't my partner. He my partner, right? So I was hanging with a certain side, he was hanging with a certain side, but this certain night, I can't say the side I was with they was not a clique, bro. So, but a certain person had a problem with a certain person, but this nigga came and charged this nigga up and shit. And I was like, damn, this is my nigga. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, like what? Like, what y'all doing? But that shit was funny.
Really wasn't on no charge or shit. I'm just on some shit like, nigga, let's fight, nigga.
Man, you charged that nigga up, man. He did not want. He was explaining himself and shit. You didn't hear the conversation in the car. You didn't hear the conversation, P. It was.
Man, my nigga called me like, good, yeah, bro. Man, this nigga then pushed me down at the mall and took my Jordans or some other shit or whatever happened. Like, and I'm like, nigga, something happened. I'm like, you get your shit back, yeah, but something just wasn't sitting right with me. I'm like, and I'm like, I don't know where this nigga at. But like, nigga, I'm making some calls.
Fam, you popped up.
I'm in Pleasant Grove because I'm dating. I told you I'm right there. So I'm like, I'm here. I'm calling around and somebody like, yeah, the nigga at Whataburger right now. And I'm like, on Buckner.
So you was looking.
Yeah.
You
the
found
nigga
that
called
nigga.
me like, yeah, the nigga on Buckner right now. I'm like, I'm at the barbecue shack, nigga. I'm finna get a chopped beef sandwich, nigga. So I'm like, nah, fuck this barbecue. I'm waiting. Nigga, I run down the way.
Bro,
like,
when y'all came in there, I knew that it wasn't no, cause I thought it was coincidence, right? I'm like, oh, Mike, you know, whatever. I thought it was
nigga
coincidence.
On Demon Time.
You hear me?
Russell with me too.
You like, say, holler shit real quick, my nigga. Say, what the fuck going on with this? He like, nah, bro, it wasn't this. This happened, this. He like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, my nigga. I need to holler shit outside real quick. Woo. And I'm just looking.
That's the one time Russell call himself being civilized with me, like, nah, don't do this in Whataburger.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on some shit like,
you ready to pop off at Whataburger.
Yeah, I'm finna hit this nigga. Like, yeah. I ain't with the bully and shit,
I remember that shit like it was yesterday, fool. Cause I was so conflicted. I was like, cause when you said that to him, and I looked at Cal was like,
he looked confused.
He was like, I don't know what, like, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, you know what's going on? He like, nah, cause I wasn't really cool with bro.
Yeah.
I ain't really know, bro. So I was just like, oh, that's your, I'm looking at him like, Tell him to go outside, but he wasn't trying to go.
Yeah, I'm calling straight up like, oh, where this nigga? I forgot who called. I'm just like, man, I'm finna drag this nigga, bro. But I'm like, I'm on some shit.
I
like,
remember this
gotta
shit,
be
bro. That
quick.
shit was funny as
I don't want to
fuck.
get in no trouble. I'm finna beat this nigga up in 1 minute. I'm finna.
Why
beat
was
this
that?
nigga
Was
up.
it a game night or something? It was crowded. I remember it was crowded. It was a bunch of hoes,
I'm
man.
down the street. I'm telling you, I'm waiting on the game. I'm waiting on the game night.
Oh,
that night, I'm right there.
okay.
I'm right
Yeah,
there.
I'm like
by
somebody was
Murdoch.
playing.
I'm in the Grove, nigga. I'm there every day. But I'm almost to the point where
She had roaches.
Nah, she ain't no roaches.
Oh, okay. I don't like roaches.
Nah, if she had roaches, I wouldn't have been there.
I remember one time I went to this girl house and she tried to make me breakfast and she had roaches and I seen them and I did not want to eat that shit. I ain't eat. Her name was Tabitha.
Hey, how you gonna put her?
Tabitha Pike. Bitch, you got roaches and you know you did. Bitch, try to make me some eggs and shit.
You ate the
bitch.
shit?
Fuck no. Fuck no. That bitch, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? You know, nigga, we live in America, nigga. One of my first jobs I had, nigga.
Yeah.
One of the first jobs I had was in a third world country.
For real?
I went to Belize the first year. No, I went to Belize.
Belize, yeah.
And I was playing on a low budget ass team.
They had roaches?
Let me talk.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like roaches.
Nigga, them motherfucking roaches was so fucking big in that hole.
Oh.
But listen. I was getting paid pretty good, was solid. But when I first started, I started in a starter league.
Yeah.
So niggas don't know, nigga, I worked my way up from a pro. But when I started, nigga, my living condition was about this big, and I lived with them motherfucking roaches to the point where
you knew they was gonna be home when you got there.
I knew they was gonna be home when I got there.
What's up, Roachy? What's up, Coachy?
Yeah, to the point where I'm getting in the shower in the South America, nigga, in Central America, you take cold showers, first of all. So everything is cold because they like, it's hot, so the shower is supposed to be refreshing. So you take cold showers, nigga. So when you take a cold shower, I zip up, nigga. I'm sleeping in a jumpsuit, nigga, hood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no roach to fall on me. Them niggas ain't scared. They'll fly and fall on you. So I'm on some shit like,
you said
nigga,
in Belize?
Huh?
Belize, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know
it's two different sides.
What side though? Because I know
sides.
which one do I not go to?
I was in Belize City at that time.
Ooh.
But check this out. One night I get home, I see a big ass mouse, like a rat. I'm calling my owner like, man, you gotta get me the fuck out of here. Like, I can't live here no more. Like, I ain't playing no more games, nigga. Like, I don't, you know. And he like, what's the problem? I said, nigga, it's a rat in here. And nigga said, good, they're gonna eat all the roaches.
What the fuck?
And I was like, nah, hell nah. I can't stay here.
They end up my stomach quiz.
They end up moving me, but I say all that to say, nigga, I bombed that place. It got to the point when that nigga, I was spraying so much Raid, nigga, that they was sweeping them hoes out in the piles to the point where I was paying somebody like, hey man, come in here, clean the room up. I'm tired of looking at roaches. I don't want to see no rats. So nigga, when I really say like, nigga, I'm really playing in a low budget ass league, making a couple of dollars, nigga, getting 40 every night, trying to.
But how long? $40 every night?
Nah, hell nah, 40 points.
Oh, I'm like $40.
Yeah. Nah,
$40.
Nah, I'm getting it to the point where I tell everybody the story, bro. Like, nigga, I left the airport in Dallas with $64 in my account.
Mm-hmm.
And I came back. Damn, should I say this on the air? I probably shouldn't say this on the air. I came back with some money.
How many figures?
See, I don't want to say that either.
Oh, okay. But you came back able to, with no worries, right?
Yeah, I came back, nigga, good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, damn.
But how long did it, listen, when you went overseas, right, to where you had to deal with that, with the roaches and the rats, how long did it take for you to see some kind of progress or some kind of leveling up? Like, when did you see, like, okay, I'm not here no more, I'm here. I'm not here no more, I'm here type shit, as far as going with the pro league and shit?
You start to see, like, nigga, you start seeing, like, damn, nigga, I'm not playing in a fucking cot no more. I'm playing in an arena. Oh, now I got sponsorships on my jerseys.
It be the little shit. Yeah.
Now I'm starting to. Now I got fans, nigga.
Yeah.
Now I got. And what's crazy was, nigga, like I wasn't even on Instagram back then. I didn't have that. Like niggas look me up now.
Yeah.
And they be like, damn, why you only got this many followers? I've never been that nigga.
Yeah.
I've never been that. I had
like a social media nigga.
Yeah, I only had Facebook for the longest. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing I had.
But we come from the era of MySpace too, though. So you got to think we had MySpace and Facebook stuff
around. So I'm like, when I started realizing like, oh, you just won a game, you got to go do press. Or you doing press conferences. All right, damn. You signing autographs, you getting fans. Oh shit, now you doing commercials or whatever.
Yeah.
And then nigga, you starting to realize like, damn, nigga, just 2 years ago, nigga, I was living with the Roaches.
Yeah. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like...
Well, let me ask you this, though. Like, was it hard to focus on playing ball when you had the press conferences and all the distractions that came with going pro?
Nah, that shit just like high school. I had the distractions then. So
high school, you had distractions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had distractions in high school, but it was just like...
Besides bitches and shit, like...
They're the worst distractions.
So the influences of high school life type shit can just...
Me being able to go the other way.
How many people went pro that you played with?
That I went pro? That I played with.
That you played with on your team?
In high school?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got to say high school.
High school.
It was TD, Ted Dumars, Tadra Gosher, Chris Jones.
Yeah. So Chris Jones played with you on varsity?
Me and Chris Jones.
He was like a little younger, right?
No, Chris Jones should have played with me my junior year. Mm-hmm. They wanted him to play varsity because the nigga was like that.
Yeah.
But he was killing on JV.
So they wanted to keep...
And he wanted... They asked him to play varsity.
Yeah.
And
shout out Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones. He liked it.
Yeah,
shout
for
out
sure.
Shout out all them niggas. But you know, my senior year when I left, I should have played with him my sophomore year, and that year it would have been that year they might have went to state that year too. Cause I left and that was another double-digit score that left.
Y'all went to state your senior year?
No, my senior year, I left. I went to Poteet.
Oh. Damn. Okay. I wasn't there. I wasn't there, so I didn't know you left. Yeah.
I had my own apartment just to go to school.
Damn.
So I was staying there. I had my own apartment.
Did it hurt to leave? Did it hurt to leave the view?
Nah, because I was just living so good where I was, and I just, nigga was. But I always wonder what would happen if I would have that senior year played with Chris Todrick. Says.
What?
But I just wanted my own.
What was that tall nigga? He ended up going to South. Not Ryan. The other nigga, was it I think it started with a T.
Tall nigga.
He ended up going to South though. He started playing for South.
Tiandre Freeman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
TT.
TT.
Yeah, TT. I was that nigga gonna go pro.
Yeah.
I just knew that nigga was gonna go pro. That nigga was big as hell, bro.
He just had an attitude.
with coaches and shit.
I played with that nigga in the summer.
Yeah.
Story time, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga had the worst attitude, nigga. We was in Vegas.
Yeah.
We playing dominoes. This nigga Tiandre was punking everybody on the team, nigga, like talking to niggas so crazy. But we playing dominoes, and like that nigga, like nigga, it's 10 to get in, nigga. It's 10 to get in, nigga. Keep in mind we in high school.
Yeah.
He like it's 10 to get in, and niggas getting quiet. He's like, man, if another nigga put a 5 out or say something else, nigga, if it ain't 10 to get in, nigga, you gonna have to see me outside. And I'm like, I'm playing. So at that point, I feel like, damn, I can't go. So hey, TT, I gotta show this nigga this. Okay, look,
that's funny too.
That nigga say 10 to get in. The game just started. Nigga silent. I'm like, I'm like 5, nigga. Yeah. Fuck what you talking about like that? That nigga talking about, all right, let's go outside. I'm like, fuck it, nigga, let's go outside. Yeah. Nigga started putting on his shoes and shit. Mind you, it's 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Nigga, he like, we run outside, nigga, I'm squaring up, he's squaring up. No punches get thrown. All they doing is grabbing us and holding us and shit. Yeah. But he like, come back and he like, coming back in like, bitch ass nigga, I wasn't even talking to you, nigga. Why you trying to da-da-da, nigga? Yeah. I was talking to all them niggas, you know, da-da-da. But TT, that nigga so match like nigga ready to be on that shit. But since I tested the nigga, he like, fuck it, bring your ass outside. Cause I'm like, 10 to get in, nigga. Anybody say that shit again, I'm gonna beat their ass. I'm like, hell nah, 5, nigga. Like,
I be like, you talking to me, nigga? 5, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
But shit, shout out to TT, man.
Shout out to TT, man. But man, say, Mike, man, I appreciate you, man. Say, I don't think you realize, bro, like how much I needed the emotional support from a brother. You know what I'm saying? I told you before, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't know. Nigga, I called my nigga, nigga, my day one canceled on me, and then my co-host canceled on me. I called my brother, asked where he was. Nigga, he was 40 minutes away. Nigga, down that hour. Nigga said, I'm on the way right now. So he came, nigga, like, he here. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Just thinking about sitting in front of this camera, bro, and just thinking about, my situation, fool, I probably wouldn't have been able to hold it together. I noticed, like, when I would kind of, like, go, like, when I would kind of get into that mode, you would just kind of, like, I don't know if you was, like, peeping the situation, but I just know that you would talk, and it would kind of shake me out that crime mode type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that shit, I needed that shit, because I ain't never got on camera. I done got on camera and said my mama got shot, but I ain't never got on camera and just broke down the day it happened, how it happened, details, and it happened, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, my nigga, brother to brother, that I love you, my nigga, and I appreciate you for coming on with me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, whenever you hit me, nigga, I'm gonna come.
We definitely finna see you again, bro, because we gotta go down through there, man. I gotta give you your exclusive interview because you have an interesting story yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like, bro, if a lot of people hear your story too, especially a lot of young niggas, bro, coming up to where you had your hands, feet, and mind into the bullshit, but you steered away from the bullshit. You had every reason and every goddamn tool around you to ruin yourself, but you didn't. So we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But man, like again, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro, and it's another episode. Goddamn / story time. You know what I'm saying? But man, thank y'all for coming to Texas T Podcast, where we give you news you can use and all the local news. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Hook Dog, man. Got my co-host, man. You know what I'm saying? Big time Babels, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Adidas, we gotta get my nigga.
Adidas, man. Hey, holla at me.
3 stripes, man.
Yeah, holla at me, Adidas, goddamn, man.
We gotta do something for my nigga, man.
Yeah, man. Signing out.